Everybody, so on the line we have Doug Terry from American High. What's up?
Nothing up. Just waiting for the show. How you guys doing?
We're doing really good. We actually just played Pretty Baby, and I know we're going to debut your new single Sensei in a second, but let's talk with you a little bit.
I want to ask you, are those dimples or bullet holes?
Both.
I don't like
the dimples.
We want to first.
Cute, very cute. If you were gay, I'd come and meet you.
This is the band that had the gay drummer that was on like a month ago.
Oh, I love him.
But he's not the gay one.
No, but he was fabulous. We had such a good time. Did he tell you how he loved the show? Seriously.
Oh, yeah. Oh, everyone loved the show.
We were pissing it up. We were having a fucking really good time. He's a sweetie pie. Please say hello to him for me.
I certainly will.
So who is it? We have Evan, Dave, and Taylor, right? Is that who we're missing?
That's exactly right.
So what's up, Evan, Dave, and Taylor from the Jimmy Star Show? It's Ron and I, and we're just saying hello to you guys. Love the new single Sensei that we're going to play in a second. To say hi to everybody in the chat room, because the chat room is like all saying hello.
Loaded, filled.
Hello, everybody in the chat room. How are you?
I don't know.
They're kicking people off because I just got a thing that one of my friends just got kicked off because it's so crowded.
There you go. Well,
Wow.
They wouldn't do that, fucking whoever does that.
Captain of the Lost Waves is in the chat room. He says hello. Everybody else says hello, and so is and Eileen's in the chat room. So say hi to Eileen.
Hi, Eileen. How are you?
Careful of her.
Oh, and then we've got the man behind the boards, Chad Murphy. Say hi to Chad.
Hey, Chad. How you doing?
You're doing good, brother. Welcome back.
You're definitely Eileen's type. You're a man.
He's married, and he has a son, right? You have a son or a daughter?
No, I have a 6-year-old girl.
Eileen likes them married because this way there's no involvement. It's just raw sex, and then they move on. So there you go.
It's funny that you bring up my daughter. Her name's Ivy. She's 1 in a billion, super smart. In fact, she made up the name of this song, Sensei.
At 7?
What is
At
it?
7?
She's now 7. She's 6.5, about to turn 7. But when she was 5, I made up the song, and then I had some sort of placeholder lyrics, and I was singing them, and then I overheard her singing one day, and I heard her, and I said, "Wait, what are you singing?" And she said, "Pretty Sensei," and I said, "That's it."
There you go. That's the name of the song.
See that? She's smarter than me. I didn't know what the hell they were talking about.
Ron, it could mean anything you want it to mean. There's a lot of different ways to look at this song.
Yeah, but coming from a little pretty girl, I'm sure it's a sweet meaning.
For her, yes.
Yes. Now, from Eileen Shapiro, it would have been, totally different meaning.
Well, maybe there are multiple meanings.
There is. Everything has a what is the word I'm looking for? Everything has a, I wish my brain worked all the time. What is it called when it's one thing but it's another?
It could be, it's called...
He's just as stupid as I am. The two of us are dumb.
I had it on my... I was going to say ulterior motive.
No,
I had it on my brain a
chat
second
room,
ago.
what is it when you say one thing but you mean another? Oh, Jesus.
Metaphor.
No, that's too intelligent. It was a stupid word. Oh, anyway, it'll come to me.
That's all right. So everybody listen up. So this is Doug Terry, the name, a paradox.
No, that's even too...
Captain of the Lost Waves is in the chat room. Say hi to the captain. Do you know the captain? That's Sean. Anyway, say hi, captain.
I do. Hey, captain. How you doing?
So everybody, this is Doug Terry. The name of his band is American High. We had him on a couple of weeks ago, and they have an album called Bones in the Attic, Flowers in the Basement.
I love that song.
Their website is AmericanHighBand.com. You can follow them on Twitter at American High with the number 1 after it. Eileen says, Jesus, Ron. Contradiction.
No, not contradiction. It's called, when you say flowers, but you really mean flower pot. Jesus, it's a common word we all use all the time.
It's so common that these people...
It'll come to me. It'll come to me.
So anyway, guys...
Wait. Flowers in the Attic and Whoever's in the Cellar. I love this song. Thank
you.
It's really a great song. I remember it from a couple of weeks ago.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll give you guys a little hint.
What?
It's not spelled the same way that it's pronounced. And that's all I'll say. It should mean something different to everyone, but it's not It's not pronounced the same way it's spelled.
Flowers in the attic.
No, Sensei.
Sensei, because that's the song we're getting ready to play. Sensei.
Oh, Sensei. I'm talking about Flowers in the Attic. Where did I go? I went down the wrong street. I'm on the wrong street.
Sensei, like for me, like the first time when I hear Sensei, because I think it probably has lots of meanings, but my idea when you think of Sensei is like Daniel-san and Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, that's how it's spelled.
To me,
yes, that's how it's spelled.
To me,
Sensei.
No, Sensei. I was making out with Eileen, and she said, "Stop! I want Sen-sun."
That was terrible.
I don't want you, y'all fuck. I want Sen's son.
Oh,
I got it, Ron.
Okay. I love Eileen. She's my dearest friend in the world. That's why I'm able to tease the hell out of her. Eileen Shapiro is probably one of the kindest, sweetest, most honest,
coolest,
beautiful woman I've ever met. I adore Eileen. I really do love you, honey. And I'll expect a check, at least $50 for that.
We agree.
All right, so let's do this. Chad, do you have the video?
Hi, Captain.
All right, so how do you spell whose name, Chad?
Who? WHO.
No, Chad.
It's American High, right?
Yeah,
American High.
Yeah, American High. AMERICANHIGH.
Perfect.
And he's Doug Terry, and the name of the song is Sensei. You have it, right, Chad? Because I'm going to let him introduce it, and then you play it.
Hi, Captain.
All right, you introduce it for everybody, Doug. This is the world premiere, you guys.
The world premiere. Well, this is a song. Go ahead.
4 million people are going to be listening to this all week. So
I know.
do it right.
Well, let's put it this way.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Do it right.
Let's see. There are clues within the song, but really, one way to look at it would be it's simply it's a song about the fact that there are no such things as borders. You can't see them from space.
No such thing as borders.
There's no such thing as borders. So all this stuff about drawing a line, an imaginary line, and saying, "Oh, you can't come here because there's this line here, and we have guns, and you have to stay over there, and we're okay over here." It's nonsense. It's just an imaginary line drawn in the sand with guys with guns on one side telling other people what to do.
How do you feel about building walls?
I think building walls is great as long as you're a white, a white separatist. You know, that's what I don't understand about white separatists. So separate already.
I do.
Build a wall.
I live in an all-white world. I do not have black friends, Hispanic friends, Jewish friends, gay friends, straight friends,
right.
Blonde friends, redheaded friends, crippled friends, or crawling friends.
They're saying you don't know anything about Donald Trump.
No.
I don't have mafia friends. I don't have. You know what? I don't have a fucking friend. I'm all by myself.
Hey, you got me. You got me, buddy.
Thanks, Doug. Let's do it. Go introduce the song. Introduce it for us.
This is Sensei, and we hope that you love it.
I love the other one. Why not?
Get the feel of the ocean.
go.
Yay, everybody,
Debut.
that's Sensei by American High. And I love your voice.
Wait, great beginning. I wanted to surf.
Yeah.
I swear to God, and I don't surf. I would never go in the ocean with sharks. I hate the ocean. But I had such a feeling I wanted to surf and like, it's such a moving song. I got to tell you something. You are one handsome person. I bet you the fags go crazy over you, right?
I gotta beat him off with a stick. What do you want?
I mean, tell me the truth. When the gays meet you, they all like melt. The gay boys, they must hit on you and say, "Hey, cutie, you know, are you trisexual? Try this or something." What a smile! Very, very cute. Tell your wife beware.
She wants me like a hawk.
The girls are on the loose.
I don't know if I said this last time you were on the show because I don't remember, but does anybody ever compare your voice to Simon Moon or whatever his name is, the guy from Blind Melon? Because you sound the way that you go into the high points at the end of the verses sounds a lot like the guy from Blind Melon, which I thought was one of the greatest bands ever before the guy killed himself. Do you know who Blind Melon is?
I do, and he was a great singer before he accidentally whatever happened. But yeah, no, I've never heard that particular one. Thank you. We've heard lots and lots of comparisons, but the good thing is it's all the way from Beatles all the way to Newfound Glory, so it spans about 5 decades.
See, I'm from Florida. Newfound Glory's from Florida, and so I used to hang out with them all the time. They're really cool.
Oh, wow,
he,
cool.
he makes up all these stories. Don't believe him.
No, I don't make them up.
Now,
I actually went to the MTV Awards with Newfound
now
Glory.
I'm going to ask you a
Is that
crazy.
what-
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a crazy question.
Sure.
How many copies of the other one did you sell so far? The one I love.
Let's
Flowers
see.
in the Attic. How many copies about?
Well, that's an album. That's the album, not a song.
The fuck ever it is. How many did he sell? And give a shit if it's an album or a song.
A couple thousand so far, but I don't think people buy records. They don't buy the albums often. It's an internet.
Stream.
So.
Yes,
It's the single. So is Flowers a single?
No, that's the name of the album. September was the single, and then Pretty Baby was the single, and now Sensei.
Now what's the song that I like? Now you got me confused.
You liked September.
September. That's the one I liked. And I thought it was called Flowers in the Attic. See how fucked up? I'm so fucked up. It's a sin.
That's
no,
okay.
It's okay.
Well, listen up, though, you guys. We want you guys to actually buy American High's album because they're donating the proceeds of it to a food bank. Tell us who it goes to again, please.
It's the Sacramento Food Bank and Family Services, and they do a lot of good work, and they don't ask for your papers before they do it, and that's what I love about it.
And with the fires going on up there, I'm sure they could use this money.
Big time, yeah.
It's burning like crazy.
Which, by the way,
there.
I know that your family is in the middle of the fire, so we want to wish everybody well and make sure everybody stays safe.
You mean your house is in the middle of the fires?
His wife.
No. My wife's entire family lives in Santa Rosa, and so they're all.
I love Santa. I was going to move to Santa Rosa like 40 years ago, and it was like a coach town. There was nothing there 40, 50 years ago. Santa Rosa was nothing.
Forget about it. Whatever house you would have bought, it would have been worth 1,000 times that. But
I could have got a beautiful house up there for $19,990. Are you kidding? 20,000? I'm not. This is 1967. You could have bought a house there for 20 grand. By the way, I bought a house in Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills Flats. I paid $49,000 for it, and I was wondering how I could pay the mortgage. I was married at the time with 2 kids, and I worried about this house. So I sold it. I sold it for $169,000, and I thought, wow, made a lot of money. The house today goes for about $8 million because it's right on Spalding Drive, opposite Beverly Hills High.
wow,
You can't beat the neighborhood. So tell me about coulda, shoulda, woulda.
yeah.
I'm still gonna kill myself over this. I'm just waiting for the right moment.
Yeah.
Imagine I didn't have to be on this shitty show with this moron I married if I would have had that $8 million. I could have been living it up with my friend Liz Lauren. We could have been traveling the world picking up cute guys.
Listen to him.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm here. I am stuck. What can I tell you? But I'm happy. I love them. I'm happy. I'll keep them.
Good.
Anyway, you guys, so we want everybody to follow American High on Twitter. They're at American High with the number 1 after it. You can find them on SoundCloud. You can find them on Spotify. I think Spotify. You on Spotify? You can find them get the album on iTunes and all the digital download sites. Follow their videos. You'll see us sharing them on Twitter. If you follow them on Twitter, you'll see their videos all the time. We want to support them. They're fabulous. And if you want to check out their website, it's AmericanHighBand.com. And we want to, again, give a shout-out to Evan, Dave, and Taylor, the band members who are here. So what's up, guys? Love the new song. Congratulations. And Doug, we want to thank you for coming on the show. Eileen says she loves you. Everybody in the chat room says you guys are a great band. So we want to thank you for coming on and sharing the new video with us. And
what I like most is I've met and known a lot of rockers in my day. And so many of them are fucks. They're not even nice. They have no personalities. Either they're loaded or they're just miserable. I don't know what their story is, but they have attitudes. You and your drummer are so kind and so sweet and so down to earth that it shows in your music. Believe me, it does. If you have attitude and you're conceited like Elton John, you can hear it in the music, Elton's attitude. But you just sound like the guy next door who's singing to a friend on his birthday. And that's what makes you so terrific.
Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. That's exactly where we're coming from.
Yeah, I feel like I know you guys forever.
Yeah, no. We feel like we know you guys too.
Good.
So thank you so much. We want to wish you guys.
Wait a minute. When are you coming to New York?
It remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. It depends on how well we're received in New York, I suppose.
Oh, you'll be received well, trust me. L.A. too. L.A. They go for your music, big time. If you go to that great club on Santa Monica Boulevard, what's it called?
Whiskey A Go-Go?
No, up from it. It's called El something. It's got like a Spanish name. All the rockers go there. All the famous
Have
ones.
you played the Whiskey before?
Have not yet, but we will.
Whiskey's nothing anymore.
Yeah, it is.
That used to be in my day. Now the whiskey's...
No, it's very hard to get in there.
Yeah, well, Studio 54 and Whiskey were the places you couldn't get in those days. El Troubadour. The Trucador. Trocadero, or the Trucador, whatever the hell it's called. On Santa Monica, Boys Town. That's where you want to play.
Okay.
That's where all the people got their big jumps from.
And, we would say the same thing if they called us that we would say to anybody. Yes.
Yeah, no, because you certainly are the quality for that club.
You got to love it. People in the chat room want to know if those are your daughter's drawings on the wall in the back.
They are. She is a savant.
There you go.
She's a 1 in a billion genius. So, yeah.
I love it.
They are.
I love it. All right, we got to go. So thank you so much, Doug Terry from American High, everybody. Check out Bones in the Attic, Flowers in the Basement. We'll see you soon. Bye.
All right, thank you so much.
Until we meet again, good luck, boys.
Great band.